Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Now, can they get him away? He's dealt with that really well. And the ball's gone astray. And it's Rivaldo.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good effort! Goal! Turkey! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Turkey are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Delivers the ball, and he's taking no chances there. And that's a throw-in. And this is Xabi Alonso. Arda Güler. Güler's cross. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot! And he's lifted it over.
Xabi Alonso most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva running with the ball. Corner given.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shevchenko is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Howson does well to get it back. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that pass just didn't quite work. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he get on the end of this? Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Talisca clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Shevchenko. And they win it back again. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Talisca. And here's Cruyff. Kukçu. And Edmilson. Hernandez. Xavi Alonso. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable... That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Turkey looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Played out wide. It's a goal kick. Jupe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rivaldo. Talisca. He's found some space. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! That's another chance! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And Cruyff! No, he's missed it. And it's Cruyff. Rivaldo. Talisca. Looking for the run. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking to play him in. Juve absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Goulet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Juve. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Xabi Alonso. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 8.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Rafa Silva. He is through here. Kukçu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party. Talisca! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Pass is just off target.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cruyff being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's the chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Rivaldo, who's set up one goal so far. Defending was strong and firm. Rafa Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. He's under a lot of pressure there. Delivered with swing. Mbappe. Kukçu. And now the breakaway. And it's Silva. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Shevchenko. Schneider. Talisca. Talisca has been caught there, it's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And that's off target.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Aimed beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back into the last 5 minutes. And it's Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Talisca.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Now it's Goulet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And he is just ripping it up. That was a given. It always was. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cruyff reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then, and he shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
He's gone direct here. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take, shapes to shoot! Big moment, massive goal!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now that's well seen too. Nicely aimed pass. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread to the right. Koundé's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Cannavaro.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Now it's Shevchenko. Couldn't squeeze it through. First quarter of an hour gone. Turkey are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not? He's gone for goal! Beautiful from Talisca! About as smooth as it gets! They are purring, truly purring! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means...
Son Heung-min! Oh, crossbar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. And here's Osimhen. Oh, super! Tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's going wide left. Goes for goal! Kukçu. And now they can spring out of defence. Rivaldo, and here's Cruyff. Beckham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Rijkaard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Hernandez. Talisca. Albert Ferrer makes the interception.
Turkey have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
No foul, says the referee. Now it's Shevchenko. Oosterwolde cuts out the pass. That has not gone well. Now it's Kukçu. No way through there. And it's Rivaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. That was mighty close. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Great vision. Talisca looking for the run. Good ball, good take. Here comes the corner. This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Right, Shevchenko. Rivaldo. Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. Look at the space here. Son Heung-min showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Sneijder. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Sneijder. Talisca. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Reflections on the first half.
Turkey really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Turkey looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Stood up well to him there. Son Heung-min. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Sneijder. Juve is onto this. It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Son Heung-min, he's got away. Oh, this looks sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Zakaria gets across to intercept that. Talisca. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And it's Son Heung-min. He's found the way through. He's had a shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, brilliant save.
Turkey certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And this is Sneijder. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rivaldo! No, he's missed it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Turkey, number 10.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 2, Hudson
That has
Odoi.
earned a reprieve for the time being. Schneider. Turkey perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Cruyff. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. That is some save from Khan. Outstanding save to keep that out. Turkey have their third corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. It's Son Heung-min! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, he's all alone! And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff going forward. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rivaldo! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Rivaldo. Now this could be a chance. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cruyff. He has a look up. Beckham. The message is clear, none shall pass. Rijkaard. Shevchenko. He's on it, can he get away? And that interception was most necessary. Son Heung-min out towards the flank. And he's gone backward here. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's done it! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Knocks it out wide. And he's whipped it across. Oh, that was vital. Forced to go back. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And we're done. Turkey can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Son Heung-min, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.